This is Björkhagen. I actually am completely unfamiliar with this station. I've never used it. I wasn't even sure how it was configured. Of course, I've operated trains past here years ago, but I didn't remember much about it. So we'll walk around a bit and see what we can see. We're looking north back toward Björkhagen. That's a northbound train that just left this station. So from what I can see, this station only has one exit. So yeah, seems to be pretty quiet. I know somebody who years ago that I worked with who lived here. I don't know whether he still lives here or not. But anyway, yeah, lots of woods with some apartment buildings behind them. But yeah, so there's the elevator. I was wondering what was in this building. There's a machine room for the elevator, and it's the elevator. So, yeah. And our stairs, fixed stairs going down right here to our left. So we'll go in there and go downstairs. Check that out. This is a swap central, it says. And we saw a couple of these at, I think it was Blåsut and Sandsborg on the line to Farsta. So this is kind of neat. So, yeah. The building I'm pointing the camera at, by the way, it says City of Stockholm on it. So it's either city-run residences or some other kind of city offices or something. I don't know. Anyway, apartment buildings with a tailor's in the ground floor in that building. So yeah, I'll go to the other side, but I think we're mostly going to see trees, but we'll see. Yeah, I wasn't kidding when I said trees. There are, you can see right in front of us, there's an apartment building on the other side of the trees, and there's some more over there. I'm not sure what's that way, but I assume that, well, there's another apartment building. So yeah, this is just a nice little kind of leafy area with some apartment buildings behind it. So yeah, so we'll go back up. Interestingly, I see that there's only one stop mark for the trains here. So it's at the far end of the platform, the one we're walking toward. It's not all the way at the end of the platform, but very close. So here's that one side that we were looking at. The building in the foreground that I'm pointing the camera at is that City of Stockholm building that we were talking about. I can see a sign that's partially obscured by scaffolding that says Bibliotek, so there's a library in there. So I don't know what else is in there. And there's Björkhagen Centrum. A tall building back there. I'm assuming it's some kind of offices. I don't really know. The reason I say offices is because there are no balconies. It would be all but unheard of to have a residential building in Stockholm with no balconies at all. So we can just peek at the line looking south towards Skarpnäck, and then we'll wait for the train and move on to the next station, which is Kärrtorp. Yeah, so I think that's enough about Björkhagen. So